Well, Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, they have an outstanding selection of new and pre-owned vehicles right here in the Valley. Of course, amazing customer service. But did you know, Sean, they are actually right now working on a safer vehicle that is just perfect for those summer plans you're working on.
Oh, okay. I like this. Here with more is Don Hamburg. He's the president of Nevada operations with Chapman Automotive Group. It has been so long. How are you, sir?
It's been a while. I miss you guys. We are doing good. Thank you.
Excellent. So let's talk about this. Obviously, all the car dealers in town had to deal with phase one and phase two. Are you open? Are you not? Now, Chapman, you've been adjusting to this new reality, helping the Valley as it reopened. Tell us about it.
Well, so we have been adjusting, and I think it's affected every business in our community, obviously. But, we've made a number of changes to just really ensure safety to our employees and to our clients. And it's been successful. I think people appreciate the attention to detail. Our cars are safe and have been for years, but now we want to make sure our environment is safe so that when people come in, they're able to do the things they need to do in a comfortable situation.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Certainly safety is on top of many people's minds, especially when they're going out in public. Right now, kind of an amazing time to look at buying a car. You have zero financing for how many months right now?
So initially we had that 0% for 84 months, no payments for 120 days. We are continuing that on some models. Most of our cars actually even have 0 for 72. And this is unusual on some of the harder to find vehicles, some of the faster selling cars, but actually Chrysler's extended it to virtually the entire lineup.
Wow.
And that's just made things really, really good for us. I mean, ironically enough, customers are taking advantage of the situation. I think as our city starts to get back on its feet, people feel a little more comfortable doing that, and they're taking advantage of the great offers.
Yeah, well, to have those great offers be on the top selling vehicles, that's awesome. So this is a great time. Free money.
Yeah, you recognize that, Sean, because a lot of times they'll put incentives on vehicles that are, not nearly as much in demand. But, our Jeep Wrangler product has never had an incentive. And then they just started to roll that on Wranglers. And even the Gladiator, you remember the all-new Gladiator that you drove for a little while? They launched employee pricing on that. And, I think I've got 2 or 3 left. The issue for us right now has been getting enough cars because they shut the factories down for that entire time.
Right.
But we have been able to do that. We did secure some extra vehicles. The great thing about the Chapman organization is we have 24 dealerships across the Southwest. And we actually have 5 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram stores in the system. So we're able to select vehicles from any of those dealerships. I ship them in for my clients. We also have Mercedes, Porsche, Audi, all these different brands that sometimes customers have an interest in. So any way that we can help our Las Vegas clientele, we will do that.
And speaking of, let's say we are already behind the wheel of one of these amazing cars and we need to get some service. You have 24-hour online scheduling where we could just say, I want to bring it in on this time, and it's ready to go.
Yeah, and the scheduling ties in directly with our database so that, if you've come in before, then they'll recognize those items. We have that calendar tied in so that, we don't end up with 3 people wanting to come in for the same 8 o'clock slot on a Wednesday morning. And we're also, in the middle of a huge remodel at our stores. We're completing the remodel for our customer-facing service department area, which is going to be where the customers meet with our service advisors to write up the concerns they've got for their vehicles or to schedule their services. And then our service manager's office, our customer lounge, complete remodel. Our bathrooms look like they belong at a Ritz-Carlton. So it's really, it does. I mean, I was very, very pleased. I haven't seen the bill yet, which is concerning me, but it's really looking beautiful. And then we added additional 7 service bays there. And when we complete that, that's at our store at Sahara Mojave. When we complete that, we're going to our Ram Center on Boulder and completely remodeling that store. As a matter of fact, it's going to be a complete, we're tearing down and building again. So we're very, very excited about that. But we're only able to do that because of the support we've had from our customers and our need to make sure that our facilities match the level of service that we provide to our clients.
Hey, I tell you, that sounds pretty good. Chapman Automotive, you go for the cars, stay for the bathrooms.
Stay for-
Sounds pretty exciting.
That might be a new slogan. I'll have you two guys there for the ribbon cutting. JJ, you'll do the women's
The toilet paper cutting, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they-
can't we
Right over.
honestly, like, you know, we talked about.
Really quickly, we got 20 seconds
Go ahead,
left.
Tom.
JJ, you're about to talk about my minivan.
Is that what she was going to do?
Go
You go ahead. No,
Okay,
you
no.
take it. Take
The
it.
Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. This thing, we have 2 kids, and it has been a lifesaver for us. Car and Driver, best minivans and vans of 2020 for a great reason.
Yeah, and we've been so fortunate to have our vehicles recognized by these national magazines that really, work on these things in an unbiased fashion. They just rate them. What's happening now, in the light of all that our country has gone through, many, many people are doing their vacationing in vehicles. They're going to drive somewhere. They're going to take the time to enjoy family time. And there's not a better vehicle to do that than the Pacifica. And certainly when you go Pacifica Hybrid, then you're going to also get 82 miles per gallon plus. I think, Sean, when you drove that one, you were over 90 miles per gallon, I remember, when you did your calculation.
Yeah, so that initial plug-in, you
Really?
get the electric, and that'll get you going for the first 30-some-odd miles, and then it switches to gas. You don't drive over 30 miles, you don't use gas. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's rated, I think, at 38 or 39. I remember you saying that you got like 40 or 45, but you didn't want to test it. But, the thing that's so impressive is that technology is delivering such a great car to drive. It's a lot of fun. I'm heading down to California for the weekend for Father's Day, and we're actually renting one of the Pacifica minivans because
Nice.
I know the product. I know it's going to do
Perfect.
everything I need it to do. So why not?
All right. Don, thank you so much.
Always a pleasure.
All right.
You
three
guys stay
locations.
well. Stay
You as well.
safe.
3 locations
Thank
in the
you.
Valley. You want to get yourself an amazing deal. Chapman Chrysler Jeep in the Valley Auto Mall. Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram at East Sahara Mojave, and right next door, the Chapman Ram Truck Center on Boulder Highway. Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.